So the staging is generated automatically in SmileInspector. Afterwards, you can adjust it. But first of all, let's take a quick look at the attachments to cover all the functionality. Here, if I select the attachment that I've already placed, I now have control of the availability range. So I can set that this attachment would be in a treatment plan from the stage number 2 till stage number 9. That means that if I go to stage 0, this attachment is absent. You can set the attachment's position accordingly for treatment planning. So let's go ahead and take a look at the staging window. Here we have the strategy, which is by default set to average speed, which is the best strategy to use for safety. And we can also switch between the upper and the lower jaw. As you see, we added the IPRs in final position for the lower jaw, and now they are in staging on stage number 1. You can drag and drop it to another stage. It's up to you. And also you can adjust the IPR in staging and add extra IPR on a certain stage. We have a collision between tooth number 31 and 32 on stage 6. So I can adjust the IPR for stage number 6 and add the additional IPR for the teeth. So I will just simply add extra IPR between teeth number 31 and 32 here. Here we go. Now we have no collision. And we can proceed on to planning the staging. So, for example, if you want to separate the movement and rotation, we have this icon below the tooth number. Basically, it separates the teeth, movement, and rotation, and afterwards, you can adjust accordingly. You can move it from one stage to another stage. The new stages are added automatically if you move the controls. In order to delete an extra stage, right-click on the table and click on Delete a Stage. This is how it can be done. So I've deleted extra stages that are not necessary. When the amount of stages is not enough for a teeth to do the movement, you will see that these controls become red. You can just simply increase the number of stages for those controls, and this will do that. Just add a stage, and now it's not red anymore. So another way to control the movements and separate them even more is just right-clicking on the line, and here you can manage this key point from stage number 0 to stage number 9. But in order to separate the movements, we recommend to add a key point and then modify this key point period. You can turn off the rotation, for example, or add it back. You can set it to final by clicking on this button. So this will put all the movements that the tooth does for mesial and buccal sides to set them to final. So they will be equal to the final movements that the tooth has in this treatment plan. Another way to control staging is through the offset table. So in offset table, we have different modes. By default, we have only initial to final when we just set the final position. But afterwards in staging, we have two new. One of them is initial to active. That basically shows you all the teeth movements and rotation from stage number 0 till stage number 7, because currently stage number 7 is the active one. If I move to stage number 5, it will represent all the movements and rotation from stage number 0 till stage number 5. We also have previous to active that shows the movements and rotations for one stage. So currently it is the movements and rotations from stage number 4 till stage number 5. So in order to control the teeth movements, add extra or edit the ones that you have in the offset table, you can just click on one of them, delete the data that you have, and enter your own. This will create an extra key point in staging, and afterwards you can adjust it when it happens. You can adjust also the types of movements by right-clicking and changing some data. It's all up to you. You're in full control. So when you're happy with the staging, when you're happy with the treatment planning, you can go on and proceed to export.